Hey, what's up guys, Samvit here, and I'm back with another video. So guys, recently, if you have been tuned into the news, especially that of science, then you may have heard of NASA's Impossible Drive, or M Drive. Now basically guys, what this is it's basically a machine that is essentially speculated to be able to get us to Mars within just a few months. In fact, it is basically claimed to be able to get us to Mars within just 70 days. Over here, as you can see. Now, basically, how this machine works is, first of all, it looks somewhat like this. And basically, how it works is that if you look at it, so it uses a magnetron, which is basically what is found inside of your microwaves. Basically, it just creates microwaves essentially, which are just stretched versions of light, basically, and it thrusts it into this chamber over here, and that essentially it just keeps reflecting off the chamber, right? And every time it goes and hits one of the parts of the chamber, it essentially creates a thrust forward. Now, basically, this is one of the best parts about this is it basically does not require any type of fuel or anything that is usually used in propulsion. Right now, almost all types of vehicles or anything that basically propels itself forward uses some type of fuel or some type of gas or even electricity for that matter. But this essentially all it uses is one magnetron that fires one microwave and it keeps creating that thrust forward. Now you guys, you see the problem with this is that there's a lot of there are a lot of skeptics which basically say that this cannot work. And one of the biggest problems with this idea is that it breaks one of the laws of physics, right? So you may have heard of Sir Isaac Newton's third law of motion, that every action has an equal and opposite reaction, which basically, so what this means is that every time that there's a reaction, there's going to be an equal and opposite reaction, right? So the problem with this is that there's basically no starting, there's no opposing force going against the action that you're doing here, right? So once this magnetron fires a microwave and it creates that thrust, there is no like force going in the opposite. So if you look at modern day rockets or modern day vehicles that propel forward, then you will see that they always have a gas coming out of the back, right? That gas is essentially helping to propel that forward. But if you see there's no gas or anything that's burning backwards that's coming back at this, which basically really creates the controversy that if this actually works, then it's going to break one of the Newton's third law of motion, which basically is going to redefine the way we look at modern day physics. As almost all of physical principles right now are formed using these laws of motion, and breaking it will essentially redefine physics. And but what's new about this now is that NASA has actually said that this is actually pretty reasonable and that it actually might work, which is pretty interesting towards this whole idea. I mean, it is definitely a pretty cool idea because, I mean, first of all, not having to use a lot of energy and being able to reach somewhere as far as Mars within just 70 days is actually pretty cool. So obviously guys, new research is definitely needed, more research is definitely needed, but yeah, so as you can see, it definitely needs further verification. But again, this is a pretty cool idea that NASA has come up with, and if it works, then that'll be pretty cool. But that will also mean that there has to be a lot more to understand about how physics works. Okay guys, that was just a quick video on NASA's new M drive, or claimed the Impossible Drive. Yeah, and how it works. And that is about it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you, please hit the like button, and please subscribe to my channel for more such videos. That is about it, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, peace.